What single sentence completely ruined your life? I got a knock on my door from two police officers saying, "Do you mind if we come inside?" I always assumed that's what police officers said whenever they had to deliver bad news like someone passing. I was scared, but I let the two officers in. I offered them water and ginger ale. They both refused but said thank you because they wanted to inform me as soon as possible as to what happened. They both looked around and asked if anyone else was in the house so that they wouldn't spook anyone and just for their own safety. I told them that there wasn't, and so they sat me down. They told me very calmly that my husband had been in an accident on the way to work, and the paramedics weren't able to save him. I was about to cry, but then I realized, husband? My boyfriend and I aren't married. We don't live together either. They then asked me to confirm his identity. I told them my boyfriend's name, and they said they got the wrong guy since they had similar names and apologized for the scare. But before I could let them out the house, I noticed they didn't come in a cop car. Before I said anything, I blacked out. I faintly remember the two cops wailing on me, and the next thing I knew, I was tied up to a bed. It took me an hour being tied up for me to realize that I had been kidnapped. I got mad at myself for not realizing all the obvious things. When they told me that my husband passed, they didn't take their hats off, I never asked for their badge numbers, and the entire time they were trying to find out if I lived alone so they could grab me. I don't want to speak about what happened, but every night I was violated by the two men after they finished their regular jobs. I only escaped because the two men were so dumb that they never bothered to change the rope that held me, and it wore out. I was able to break through the windows of their home to escape and call my boyfriend on a payphone. The two men were arrested, but they both only received 20 years in prison. I can't believe this.